What's good, YouTube? It is another week, so that means another episode of Power. The episode starts off with Monet and Tyreek discussing the rules of their partnership. Just Monet laying the ground rules, let Tyreek know what she will and will not tolerate. In the next scene, we meet for the first time Stein's new husband, Sebastian, and Tyreek begins to work him to try to cut a deal to undermine Stein and just, feel him out. Tyreek then gets a call from Tasha to tell him to find one of the dead drops that Tommy and Ghost had and acquire a gun for protection. An internship opens up in DC that allows the students to graduate early. Tyreek seems interested. Monet and Kane have their meeting with Little Guap and discuss that they will be cutting his supply, basically due to his prior actions from the last episode, which caused the police to get a start keeping an eye on Monet's business. Kane in Kane fashion just put a beat down on Little Guap for referring to his mother as a Spanish bitch, basically, and it just goes to show the kind of loose cannon Kane is in the series. His father was, more or less correct about his son not being able to take over the family business due to his attitude. Tariq begins his drug empire at Stansfield through the course correct class. Just basically anyone who orders the premium package wants drugs. Anyone who orders the standard package wants actual tutoring. Paula begins to suspect that Tyreek is selling drugs due to the fact that he's paying in cash for his mother's legal aid. McQueen is trying to discredit Sex by bringing up his actions from the first series, Power. Um, Monet then asked the family, what does she think about Tyreek selling drugs at Stansfield for them? Kane, I mean, not Canaan. Kane, of course, rejects the idea. Drew and the sister thinks it's not a bad idea, which hopefully won't cause a divide between the family. Kane wants to be seen more as just the muscle of the group and an actual partner. Drew goes to Tariq to um, speak with. So, once again, found out something new about Drew. It appears his sexuality will be on display in this episode. So Cooper's niece Riley is also introduced in this episode. So it may be something he tried to use her to get close to Tyreek, given Sax's history. Blanca is talking to the judge about all the other messed up stuff Cooper Sax did during the last series of Power. Basically, when he planted the phone of Terry Silver on James St. Patrick. Rashad Tate is being pressured by the DNC to lie on the stand about what he knew about James St. Patrick. The demand at Stanfield is too high, and Tyreek is basically out of product now. Um, Drew blows off his responsibilities as Tariq's plug to engage in activities with a guy from Tariq's art class. It goes to further show that even Drew isn't prepared to run the business either. Monet then sends her daughter to do the drop for Tariq. Rashad Tate is on the stand now, saying exactly what the DNC wants him to say because he wants to be the next governor of New York. Basically throwing Tasha under the bus for the Terry Silver death. Now they're trying to paint James St. Patrick as the pillar of the community to furthermore strengthen their case for Tasha being the queen pin of the entire organization. Honestly, it's getting pretty good. I didn't expect it to be this good. Yeah, this dinner was just a clusterfuck of just jabs being thrown across the table. Got the young lady's parents attacking Tariq. The two professors throwing subtle jabs at each other just to, feel each other out. You found out that the female professor knows Davis McLean, which is new to me. Tariq is getting all the action this episode. Really coming in at his own. Oh. Lauren's boyfriend Malcolm shows up to the dinner and interrupts her and Tyreek's moment. Jabari and Karen gets into um, another fight, and she accuses him of minimizing her feelings and sleeping with Lauren. As I predicted, Sax sends his niece in to Stansfield to spy on Tariq. She sees Tariq hanging out with a watered down Tommy. It appears that Mr. Davis is cheating on his wife with his assistant. This episode has been a lot of, I'm not going to say, it's been a lot of information thrown at you at once about, the different characters since they didn't have a lot of time to set up in the beginning. I could tell it's going to be a very good season. Tyreek then eliminates the competition in a drug game on campus by having him get into a fight with the Wesleyan, which furthermore goes to show you the lengths that Tyreek will go through to get what he wants accomplished, which is, at this point, the only thing is making sure his mother gets out of prison.